In this educational documentary, we explore the life, rise, and leadership of Xi Jinping, the current president of the People's Republic of China. Born on June 15, 1953, in Beijing, he came from a revolutionary family deeply rooted in the Chinese Communist Party. His father, Xi Jinping, was a veteran revolutionary who played a significant role in the Communist Revolution, leading to the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Despite the family's prominence, Xi's early life was marked by hardship. During the Cultural Revolution from 1966 to 1976, his father was purged and imprisoned, leading to significant challenges for the young Xi, including being sent to rural China for re-education. At the age of 15, he was sent to Lianjie, a small village in Shanxi province, as part of Mao Zedong's Sent Down Youth campaign, where urban youths were sent to rural areas to learn from peasants. Spending 7 years in Lianjie, he lived in a cave dwelling, worked as a laborer, and eventually became the village's party branch secretary. This period was formative, shaping his character and political views. Despite the hardships, the time in Lianjie was used to study Marxism-Leninism and the works of Mao Zedong, deepening his commitment to the communist cause. After the Cultural Revolution, he returned to Beijing and enrolled at Tsinghua University, where he studied chemical engineering. Following graduation, he worked in various government positions, starting his career as a secretary in the Central Military Commission and gradually moving into more significant roles within the Communist Party. His leadership style began to attract attention during his time in Hebei Province from 1982 to 1985, where he served as deputy secretary and later as secretary of the Genghing County CPC Committee. The next significant role came in Fujian Province, where he held various positions, including deputy mayor of Xiamen, party secretary of Ningde, and later governor of Fujian. During his time in Fujian, the focus was on economic reform, attracting foreign investment, and combating corruption. In 2002, he was transferred to Zhejiang Province, where he served as the party secretary. In Zhejiang, the focus on economic reform and sustainable development continued, earning a reputation as a capable and incorruptible leader. The rise to prominence continued in 2007 when he was appointed party secretary of Shanghai, China's largest city and financial hub. Although the tenure was brief, it demonstrated an ability to manage one of China's most complex and dynamic regions. In 2007, Xi Jinping was appointed to the Politburo Standing Committee, marking the official rise to national prominence. Appointment to key positions, including Vice President of China and Vice Chairman of the Central Military Commission, indicated that he was being groomed to succeed Hu Jintao as the next leader of China. During the time as Vice President, involvement in a wide range of issues, including foreign policy, military affairs, and internal security, was significant. Extensive travel represented China on the global stage, strengthening diplomatic ties. In November 2012, he was elected General Secretary of the Communist Party of China at the 18th Party Congress, making him the paramount leader of China. Upon taking office, the vision for the Chinese dream was articulated, emphasizing national rejuvenation, economic prosperity, and the strengthening of the nation. Focus was placed on deepening economic reforms, transitioning China from a manufacturing-based economy to one driven by innovation and domestic consumption, while also tackling structural issues such as corruption and environmental degradation. An unprecedented anti-corruption campaign was launched, targeting high-ranking officials and lower-level cadres, significantly altering the political landscape in China. Efforts to centralize power took control of key areas of governance, including the military, cybersecurity, and the economy, establishing a firm grip as the core of the Communist Party. In 2018, China's National People's Congress approved a constitutional amendment that removed the term limits for the presidency, effectively allowing Xi to remain in power indefinitely. One of the most ambitious projects has been the Belt and Road Initiative, a global infrastructure and economic development strategy aimed at enhancing China's influence across Asia, Europe, and Africa. Under his leadership, China adopted a more assertive foreign policy, particularly in the South China Sea and in relations with the United States, positioning China as a dominant global power. Domestically, the government prioritized maintaining social stability through technology, including the expansion of the social credit system and increased censorship, while facing international criticism over issues like the treatment of ethnic minorities in Xinjiang, the situation in Hong Kong, and restrictions on civil liberties. The COVID-19 pandemic presented significant challenges for Xi's leadership. Strict measures were implemented, credited with containing the virus early on. But the pandemic also exposed vulnerabilities and led to criticism of China's transparency and initial response. In 2017, the Communist Party incorporated Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era into its constitution, emphasizing the centrality of the party, the importance of socialism, and China's role on the global stage. Under his leadership, China has continued its transformation into a global economic powerhouse, with significant advancements in technology, infrastructure, and global trade. The political landscape in China has been redefined, with a focus on centralizing power and reinforcing the authority of the Communist Party. Policies have significantly expanded China's influence on the global stage, challenging the traditional dominance of Western powers and reshaping international relations and the global economic order. As the journey continues, challenges related to sustaining economic growth, managing environmental issues, and navigating complex international dynamics must be addressed. Maintaining social stability and managing public expectations will be critical as China moves forward under this leadership. Ambitious goals for China's development have been outlined, with the centenary of the People's Republic of China in 2049 serving as a key milestone. The vision includes making China a global leader in innovation, a strong military power, and a nation with high standards of living for its citizens. The journey from a rural youth during the Cultural Revolution to the leader of one of the most powerful nations in the world is a story of resilience, ambition, and strategic thinking. This leadership has not only shaped the direction of China, but also had a profound impact on global politics and economics. As China continues to rise, understanding the role and vision of Xi Jinping is crucial.